This is a prediction. What you're about to see is a little experiment, and it has to do with a little bit of luck. It has to do with my prediction. It has to do with chance, and it also has to do with a double whammy, which we'll get into later on. Now remember, I said that this is not a card trick, and it's not. It has to do with a prediction. But usually you have to show that all the cards are, they're not all the same cards. And if I were to ask a person here, we've all done a card trick where you pick a card and I made a prediction and you know what a force is. I force you to take that card because it has to match what's in the envelope. But what if I were to ask 5 people here, each to pick any card you want, any card, absolute free choice, and it matches the 5 cards that I've listed on a piece of paper in the envelope? That would be something, wouldn't it? Yeah. Especially as magicians. And that's what we're going to do. I'm going to have 5 people, an absolute free selection of any of these cards. I said this is not a card trick. It really is not a card trick. And unfortunately, I'm showing you the cards, but it has nothing to do with the faces of the cards. I'm just using the cards, something to base it on. Now, you've all seen what magicians call a matrix card trick. So what we're going to do is I'm going to lay these out. Hopefully you can see them. You may have seen this before. You may have not seen the ending of it though. And forgive my back here, but it's the fastest way I can do this. All right. These cards we won't. All right. So what we have, for those of you who can't see, I have 25 cards, number 1 through 25, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's have a couple of our guests. I told you you do get an absolute fair choice. You do, believe me, you will get a fair choice on this. So our guests from Ocala here, let's start with the number 1 at the very top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any card you want. Which would you like?
Let's go with 5.
Number 5. All right, number 5 is there. So what we'll do is we'll eliminate all those. And we'll go with our second guest. Who's our second guest here? Who's a guest tonight? Guest at the top. All right. So what would you like in row 2? We have a 6, 7, 8, or 9. What would you like? Fair choice.
Let's go with the 8.
The 8. All right. So we're going to eliminate all the cards next to the 8 and below the 8. Very good. We have our third set is the 11, 12, and 14. Which would you like?
11.
Number 11. All the cards below and to the side. Just like, keeping it consistent, just like before. Do we have any other guests here? Okay, very good. Well, unfortunately, we're just down to you. This is the 4th row, so you either get 17 or 19. Totally up to you.
19.
19, all right, so we eliminate that. And here we are. So that's it. Do we have another? You're the toughest one. Yes, you don't have, but that's it, right?
That's
it. All right. I told you this was an absolute free choice. I showed you the faces of the cards, so let's see what the faces are right now. All right. I told you this is not a card trick. It's really not a card trick. It's a prediction. So would you mind opening up the envelope? My helpers, do you agree that you did have an absolute fair choice? Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. And I showed you the cards quickly. Otherwise, I would spread them out or I would show you, but you saw them enough that they are different. And would you mind reading what's on the paper? Oh, by the way, don't show yet.
Okay.
The double whammy I told you about, if I don't get this correctly, you get all the money I have in my wallet.
Hey,
And you
$10, huh?
all right, there you go.
You're a Green Bay.
And you can, I'm a Green Bay Packer fan, that's right. And you can split it. You can split the money, all the money I have in my pocket, if this is not correct, okay? Is that fair? Very good, all right. We're on the money. Please read your prediction.
I, Dan Stapleton,
That's
predict that the 5 cards chosen will be 7 of clubs,
7 of clubs,
the Jack of hearts,
Jack of hearts,
the 2 of hearts,
the 2 of hearts,
the King of spades,
the King of spades,
and the 10 of diamonds.
and the 10 of clubs. And they are all different cards. They are all different cards, aren't they? And that was a fair choice of any cards that you wanted. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Very good. Well, I hope
So
you
we don't
enjoyed
get the
that.
money?
What's that?
You don't get the money?
No, if it didn't work, you didn't. You know, the thing is,
Money?
I told you there was a double whammy, didn't I? let's count out these, and I told you it's not really a card trick, and it wasn't. And that was a fair choice as to what cards you were going to put. You all agree? So let's count who picked the 8? Who picked the 5? The 19? The 22? Would you agree those were fair choices? 22 and 11 is how many?
33.
33. Plus 19 is what?
Oh,
52.
52?
two jokers.
Plus 8 is what?
60.
Plus 5 is what?
65.
You picked those numbers. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Fair choice. Put on my wall, please. Take out the money. What did the total come out to?
65.
Remember I talked about double whammy?
20, 40, 50, 60.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
fun?
great.
Thank you, Jim Steinmeier and Alan Wakeling.
Yeah.
Poker Matrix.
Poker me.
But I want to change it from cards. I'd like to perhaps use a different state on the back of every card, to take away from cards. And I will make it about this big, and we'll talk about people from, all states, and I think that would make it a little cooler to have different
That
states.
sounds like a
Or I can
great
keep it
idea.
as cards too, I don't know.
Sounds like a great idea.